The aftermath of the earthquake in Colombia is hitting families hard. Search and rescue missions continue as the death toll climbs to at least 250 people, and many remain displaced from their homes and are in need of food and water. One of the many humanitarian organizations on the front line is World Central Kitchen. Volunteers have been hand-delivering food to those in need in the earthquake's aftermath. Let's bring in Juan Camilo, who is the response director at World Central Kitchen. He's actually on his way back to Pereira. Thanks, and we so appreciate him pulling over to talk to us. So, Juan, tell us a bit about the organization's work right now, and what is the thing that is most needed?
Oh, good morning, thanks for having us. Right now, what we're doing is providing, as you can see, food and water to communities affected in the multiple cities impacted by this earthquake. I think it's important to people understand that this earthquake is impacting cities around the Pacific coast of Colombia and the Cafeteria region, and we are present there. We're partnering with local restaurants and local communities to make sure that communities in Manizales, Quibdó, Armenia, and other areas affected are getting those meals, because what we're seeing is a lot of people currently being displaced from their homes because their buildings, the houses are no longer a place where they can live, and they're currently being evacuated. We're also supporting the search and rescue missions that are still present and looking for that people that can survive and provide comfort to communities waiting for their beloved ones in their areas, or for responders. We're devastation in all these areas with a massive impact in the urban but also rural areas.
So are the food supplies that are coming in meeting the need? I've worked with you on the ground in many places, including in Haiti during the last earthquake a few years ago. And the food was so critical and crucial just to get people from one day to the next. Have you found the distribution? Presumably it's a lot easier in a place like Pereira, even with the devastation, than it was in a country like Haiti, where the critical lack of infrastructure really hampers any kind of delivery effort.
Yes. Thankfully, Colombia is a big country with a strong supply chain, so maybe the hyper-local supply chain is a little bit disturbed, but still we have access to these big cities like Pereira, Cali, Manizales, from other points. So we are getting supplies from those cities, and the restaurants are getting back up to speed to work. Issues that we're facing is electricity, gas, water services being restored, because as you can tell, after this earthquake, it is getting interrupted. But all these restaurants are getting back to back day to day, and we're supporting them to get whatever they need to cook again. So I will say that the main issue that we're facing is connectivity and electricity, but we're seeing how that is improving. And with electricity and access to water, our capacity to increase the production of meals is going to be exponentially. But right now, we're producing those meals, and we're starting to work with those partners with not that many restrictions and with good access to the supply chain, thanks to the strong network of restaurants that are eyeing up to the work of World Central Kitchen.
Juan, for people who are watching this right now, how can they help?
Okay, they can help by looking in our page, worldcentralkitchen.org, any ways to support us. Like the most important one, of course, you can support and donate to our work. But also you can sign up as volunteer. You can sign up as well to share contacts that you might have with us. In the webpage, you're going to find the link to the response that we are currently having in Colombia, where you can donate and also find ways to engage. And also please share our story. Look for us on Instagram, X, Facebook, and you will be getting constant updates about the work and how to engage and support and donate the work that we're doing.
Juan Camilo, thank you so much for your work from World Central Kitchen. We appreciate
it.
Thank you so much.